All right, y'all. This is part two. I'm back to finish, the first vid that I already have for y'all. We gonna continue it. Let's go.
Everyone only thinks about themselves, especially our black leaders.
Right.
Wouldn't none of us run on stage? Wouldn't none of us say, George Bush don't care about? We are very self-interested.
Those are two of the best moments.
Facts. Our people are very self-interested. This is why our people are destroyed as a whole. We will always be destroyed because once one come up, or even on the rise to come up, you only want to think about yourself. You feel what I'm saying? You're not interested in bringing a group of people up and being an actual king. You feel what I'm saying? But it's the mentality they got us today. They got us scared as hell. Oh no, don't speak up for us because you might get in trouble. That's what they got us. That's what they got, ignorant black folks thinking, But let's keep going.
It's American history. Yeah. You said George Bush don't care about black people, and when you told Taylor Swift that Beyonce had the best video of all
and
time.
I was very...
That's American history right there.
And I was very... Would it be okay to not hit that for the whole rest of the day?
No problem.
I was waiting for you to say that.
Man, you know I got a gentle mental.
No problem.
Man.
But that's American history. Like, what was it Hennessy that night that with Taylor Swift when you sat there? Because why did you want to do that?
Well, I was showing both of my addictions. I found my dad's Playboy when I was 5 years old, and I started drinking beer or something in high school.
All right, y'all, we're going to skip a little bit past this.
Specifically, I was like, I got a PhD from the Art Institute of Chicago, from the most prestigious art school in the world.
Wow.
Could I at least be called an artist? But, here it's like, in America, they're not going to just give it to you, but it's to be bought. It's to be taken. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, at this point, bro, this is like There Will Be Blood. I'm not
Dragon's
really...
blood?
I want to stop right there because what he said is super facts beyond what he said. They hide a lot of stuff from us that we are entitled to by our birthright. And if you don't know it, they're not going to give it to you, but you can go take it or you can get the amount of money to buy it. So let's go.
That's what they be talking about.
Yeah, absolutely dragon's blood. In the Bible, they got dragons. Absolutely.
Really?
Yeah. There will be blood, bro. Like, remember when the dude brother acted like he was his brother and everything and I don't know if y'all seen this movie. It's one of my favorite movies, but that's me, bro. That's me, bro. It's like the kid with the pink polos. I be telling people like, yo, it's not like that no more with me. Period. Like, bro, cause you know what I'm saying? They did everything. God gave me that 6.6. Like, right when they announced that Kim was filing for divorce.
Now, when you mentioned 6.6, struck a nerve. You see how they be giving that money out? He got 3.3 million, 6.6, 666. Man, this stuff be crazy, but let's keep going.
Course, 1 week later, whatever, God was like, nah, this is my son right here, 6.6. And Forbes was always on some white supremacist shit, like down in me. For 3 years, they like, oh, Kylie a billionaire, Ye not a billionaire. And even in my Forbes, if you read the article, it's drenched with some Jackie Robinson. Everything is say, nigga, blank, nigga, nigga. What'd you say?
Because Jackie Robinson was the first.
Yeah. So the idea of what it even means to be a billionaire, but to not colored inside the lines. My mom was born into a drinking fountain. They told her what fountain she could drink out of.
Okay.
Now we born into a vote. They literally call it the black vote.
Yeah.
And by the way, we blood of Christ. We blood of Moses.
Right.
We're not just a color in a crayon box. And if we knew that, who we really...
Facts. It called this man crazy. He is more smarter than 90% of celebrities that you will ever hear speak. None of them speaking. So there's probably a higher percentage than that, but come on, man. Wake up. Listen to what he's saying. He know we the most high chosen people. It don't only he's not just saying that the Most High said that, but it's also in the book. But let's keep listening, man.
Really were, we'd treat each other differently. Now,
If we knew who we were, we'd treat each other differently. It wouldn't be so much black on black crime, and you know. Listen up.
now we born into a vote. They literally call it the black vote.
Yeah.
And by the way, we blood of Christ. We
Right.
blood of Moses.
Right.
We're not just a color in a crayon box. And if we knew that, who we really were, we'd treat each other differently. We'd treat ourselves differently. So when you say, I'm black and I'm proud, like, but of what? What concept are we understanding? They say, go see the African History Museum. Why do they start when the boats came? Why don't they start with the drums?
When we was kings. And,
Oh, they don't want it, but we are kings.
Mm-hmm.
But the 400 years doesn't have to deal with slavery.
This is deep. He laying it down. All this stuff he's saying in here. How many blogs did you see take any of those good things and post them up? This could have been what our people needed to see, but they're not going to show that. They're going to talk about everything else.
Slavery, it has to deal with the Bible. It has to deal with us being disobedient to God.
Right.
And that's why we farm land that isn't our own. Record labels, the NBA, Hollywood. These boys be scared. They be sitting there. Michael B. Jordan be telling my cousin, like, man, I want to do what Ye do, but I'm just, I'm right here. Or, like Kevin Hart be like, man, I like that. I'm envious of what Dave Chappelle could do. And then they sitting it at us. Me to him. Say this. Tech, blah, blah. He said this.
When he says me to him, he's talking about how they like frame people. So like you'll speak up, and then they have a bunch of other people come out of nowhere saying opposite, disagreeing with what you're saying to make you look crazy. You feel what I'm saying? But you see how he's saying straight facts, y'all. Like this is giving me Michael Jackson, Prince vibes with this interview. How much facts he's speaking about God and our people is just crazy. See how he said that we distracted with NBA, Hollywood, music. These are all places that are not ours. We go into these places and they're all distractions, because we don't know who we truly are. But let's keep going.
He said that it's like, boy, this there will be blood. Stop fucking with me. Because y'all fucking with my money. Y'all doing shit. I got 80 accounts right now. I got people that's like, why I got 80 accounts? That's that Bob Marley through the toe.
You don't even have a house. That's how rich you are. You don't even have a house.
You're a nomad right now?
How is that?
Yeah, I restore houses. I'm very into architecture, but I'm not into the class system where it's like that's one of the main things they use to control us. I think my whole existence is about not being out of control, but being out of their control, being in control of yourself. So a house is the first thing that they give you, that your entire existence. When I look out at the skyscrapers in New York, I'm like, everybody that's in all those buildings spending that time away from their family, working. Right. One of the main thing is the idea of a house.
Security.
Yeah, security. Because I remember saying I was arguing with this one publicist, and I told the person that I wasn't going to have a house. And they spazzed on me, said, you've done too much in your life to not have a house. You need a house. So try to...
See how rich he is and he's talking about I ain't got a house, because he's referring to the idea of these things. Everything is kind of what you make it. He's not putting so much weight on it. He got more than enough money to buy a gazillion houses. But he knows he can do that, but he's going to tell you what makes him happy. Different things make different people happy, but you could tell he's a little in tune with himself, because watch what he says makes him happy. Let's keep going.
Impose that idea of, but my home is just when my daughter FaceTimes me. That's where my home is.
Make some noise for that guy.
Yeah.
But you got land. I'm assuming you have land, though. You believe
You
in
got
owning land.
200 acres somewhere.
Right.
Yeah. And you were staying in Mercedes.
It was 12,000, but yeah.
Okay. But you were staying in the Mercedes-Benz arena?
Yeah.
What was you
that
doing?
was wild.
It didn't look like a cell. It looked like a jail cell. I'm going to throw it out there.
Yeah, well, except for I could come and go, so.
Right, there's a big difference there.
See how he coming back with him? Everything they saying? People were saying it looked like a jail cell he was in. But you can hee-hee-haw, but he's allowed to freely come and go from that room as he wants. he got his freedom. You know, so it's not a jail cell. But let's keep going.
But yeah, you know, it's this idea, this monk lifestyle. Like, I heard that it's like trust fund kids that's kind of on the same wave right now, that they being homeless on purpose.
Right.
But I traveled to Paris like a couple weeks ago, and I had to go through Lisbon because you can go through Lisbon without being vaccinated. I only got one of the shots, so I'm half-vaccinated. So I
He said I'm half-vaccinated. Listen, so we're going to skip through a little bit of this because he's just going to talk about his little trip right here. But this man said I'm half-vaccinated. Let's keep going.
And bro, no, we can't. No more black kids. This is here to remind you of who they want us to be.
For a woman we ain't seen since.
Not mine with R. You know what I'm saying? It's like Black History Month. Cancel, right? Put this on Black Twitter right now. Ye says cancel Black History Month. Why? I need Black Future Month. I need Black Possibility Month. I'm tired of seeing us getting hosed down. I'm tired of talking about slavery and how we should only be so lucky to vote for a woman we ain't seen since the election.
Be so lucky to vote for a woman we ain't seen since the election.
I mean, we should.
Jesus, can't go there. Okay.
You hear Nori say, Jesus, we can't go there. He knows he can't be on there talking bad about the Democrats. So when Kanye speak of this stuff, they don't carry the conversation on. They try to get past that part. But he's speaking facts. All y'all was fooled, or y'all parents was fooled to vote Kamala Harris in, thinking she a black lady or whatever they thought. She ain't did nothing for the people. That's why he's saying we ain't seen her since she got in office. They don't want to hear that. Let's keep going though.
Large Pro or Primo? Large Professor or Primo? I'm trying to get off away from this.
Y'all thought I wasn't gonna get killed by the end of this interview. I'm doing everything I can, bro. No, we can't. No more black kids. This is here to remind you of who they want us to be and not who we really are, bro. And you know when I say they, who there's overlapping they.
Niggas at the college be talking about. They don't want you to eat a sandwich.
Yeah, because they don't love you. They will put up with you, but they do not love us in that way, and they are afraid of what is inevitable. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? God used people like this. You know, that I could come right here and let y'all know y'all entrapped. And ain't made it nowhere. Right. Y'all aiming at the wrong people. I love Drake. Lucien, how you like that one? How you like that one? I love Drake Vivendi. How you like that one? I love Drake Disney. How you like that one? Once y'all collaborate and listen, come get me. What y'all gonna do? Y'all Me Too me? Y'all come up with some type of scam? Y'all gonna come up with something and try to take me? No, God had me for a reason, because if I was at Nike, you think I'd have been able to wear a red hat? You think I'd been able to have an opinion? You think
See, he's referring to, like, if he was at Nike or anything, them people ain't allowed to do and say what they want. So if a person signed to Nike or got a deal with Nike, you're not allowed to say, or you're not allowed to go against what they believe in over there, or they'll just cancel you. They can't do that to him because he got his own stuff going on. But when he keeps referring to Me Too, like, what y'all gonna try to make something up about me? Make the world think I'm crazy? You know, like, he's just speaking facts, man. If you read between the lines, a lot of this stuff has happened to people in the past. You know, so let's wake up.
I'll be able to show you we can have an opinion. That's all you needed to see. We are not immune from who we influenced by. Right here, I'm here to, like, light it up, then I'm gone. But after an interview like this, I did my job. But if I hadn't come to you and said this and kept it to myself, then God couldn't have used me. You know what I'm saying? I only fear God, as I said, and I'm not always obedient. You know, it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on out here. You know what I'm saying? I fall short. They say Moses killed the man and all the, you know, before God called on him. Man, our freedom is, first of all, let's do everything we can to keep our children. There's a foundation that has been started. I actually bumped into the gentleman whose dad started a foundation in Israel.
I feel like sometimes he want to go even deeper than what he talking, but he'll catch himself. You know, he'll still stay good, but he be wanting to go even deeper than what he talking about.
That gives money to women who are thinking about not having a baby. And that's the exact time that I'm on. That's what we on. That's what we on. We on God time now. Somehow I made it this far, man. You know, to be able to give y'all this information.
Beautiful. Thank you, by the way.
Yeah, praise God, bro. And I'm telling you, I know it's also kind of funny when I'm talking about John and.
Notice how many times he say the word God. It's crazy because I never watched an interview from this dude, but it was just shocking. Like everybody act like he crazy or he shot out or he do things for. It's a totally different person on this interview. So that's why you can't fall and be victim to social media and the things that certain people put out there to make other people seem crazy.
Big Sean and you know what it is? It'd be something funny. It's like people, it hurt those people who love me. Like Charlamagne loved me, but he had to, you know, put Biden on the thing. And think about this happened when Biden, remember he said, Charlamagne, if you didn't vote for me, then you're not black.
You know?
Well, that showed you how comfortable he was and how much they talked before that. And you know what must have happened afterwards? They got in the room like, y'all niggas done fucked up. I ain't supposed to be showing that.
I gotta stop it again because you might not be getting what he's saying. He basically telling you Biden is close with people like Charlamagne, meaning Charlamagne connected with them people. And they not supposed to show in public that they that close. Like, you know, that's kind of making you seem like a slave if he telling you, oh, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black. Like, what the heck? Only way somebody will say that to you is if they feel comfortable with you, you know? Which just shows signs that y'all connected. But Kanye, that's basically what he telling you. This is how you know when people connected. Like, but come on.
Y'all like that?
Yeah.
That y'all like that? That y'all like that, John Legend? If you didn't vote for me, then you're not black.
You know?
Well, that showed you how comfortable he was and how much they talked before that. And you know what must have happened afterwards? They got in the room like, y'all niggas done fucked up. I ain't supposed to be showing that y'all like that.
Yeah.
That y'all like that. That y'all like that, John Legend, Sean. This is some 1984. Bro, this mind control. This population.
This mind control. This population
control. Rise up, man. Look inside of you, man.
So, we going with Large Pro or Primo?
Notice how he's saying something very, very, very serious. They went right past what he just said. Right past it. That should have been something to talk about. He's talking about rise up, wake up, y'all under mind control. These dudes, they don't want to mention that because they scared of them people too. He on here literally, that's why he keeps saying, you know, I'm playing it all on the line. He telling y'all, you feel me? But our people so dumb and scared, just like them puppets in a room. But, you know, he the wise woke one in the room. So shouts out to Kanye. Let's keep going.
Primo?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, this is the last one. MJ or Prince?
We could drink for that.
Yeah, you know that's gonna be equal.
See, okay. Would you like a habiki?
Yeah, I do that.
How you want to do that? Come on, help him out, Mr. Lee.
You know, I put my own drink to
Okay,
this.
that's all right. Let's go. That's cool.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Michael Jackson.
You met Michael Jackson?
Yes, I did. So
You meet Prince too? Because I need both.
Yes.
Yeah, he said Prince.
I met
came.
Prince.
Oh, shit.
So both of them were fighting a fight similar to what I'm fighting, but they were fighting it for there to be more Michael Jacksons, for there to be Ye, for there to be Drake, is what they fought for. So now what I'm fighting for is the ability for there to be Elons of us, for there to be Bernard Arnaults of us. Because until we at the level of Arnault, we're gonna be clapping for just getting a job for Arnault. Until we to the level, you know what I'm saying? When LeBron wins the championship, he looks at this white lady that owns the team and says, I told you I was gonna win for you. That's the part I don't like. That's the part, because if you king, then let's be kings. That's the part. We starting up our own league. And I'm here battling for us, for our freedom, to be able to build our communities and not be in a position where we have to kill half of ourselves every year. Okay, now I done hit a third rail.
That was the third one. Did we take a shot? I don't know.
Yeah, let's take a shot.
Salud. God damn, Kanye, he came in.
That was deep. Shouts out to Kanye West. I was never a big fan. Now I am a big fan because I'm a big fan of truth speakers. And to be at the level he on and how much money he has to talk like that, he a beast. You feel me? All praise to the Most High. I hope he protect him. All that demonic stuff. Honestly, at this point, I believe it's two different ones of him. Because there's no way that's the same Kanye that does all the demonic stuff in his videos and stuff like that. I feel like he got a clone out there or something, because that's just crazy, right? All that stuff he just said, you know, and again, that did not hit them blogs, hit World Star, Say Cheese, Academics. They ain't post them sayings that he said up when they should have had posted that up. You feel what I'm saying? It's crazy. You know, these same people is just, you know, how can I say, dare to distract you, because that right there needs to be heard. But comment, let me know what y'all think. You know, I got the video done for y'all. I'm gonna keep on dropping them for y'all. Till next time, you know what it is. It's the kid. Peace.